Welcome to a Raw Female Biddy Edition.
No guests, just a quick dose of Kris and Allie.
Hey, Al. How's it going?
It's good. How are you?
Good. You got a little light reading over there?
Mm-hmm. So I come into my sister's house and I, like normal, she's got a book out and she's got all these little.
Yep. I'm doing a little research for
what are these called? These are like the fancy post-it notes in different colors. Yeah. And the book is called The Pelvic Floor Bible. Everything you need to know to prevent and cure problems at every stage in your life by Jane Simpson.
Right. I was doing a little research in preparation for our guest tomorrow, which is Dr. Sara Tanza. She's a physiotherapist, pelvic floor physiotherapist.
Yeah, which is going to be really great.
Right.
So what I ended up
this
doing,
book.
Okay. To prep, right?
Yeah.
Of course, you see me not ordering anything and not prepping at all.
Allie's coming in cold.
I sometimes come in cold, or I get the Cliff Notes from Kris, which is
good. It's good.
Well, which is what I was doing. I went through all her tabs, and I open it, and I get to the
favorite page.
Get to the tab. And by the way, this is a British book.
Yeah,
Allie's married.
Woman. Allie's married to a Brit.
Which this whole thing is cracking me up because it has the chart below is created to help all healthcare professionals. And what this chart is, it's called the Bristol Stool Chart.
The Bristol or the British?
It says Bristol.
Oh.
On here.
Oh, I thought it said British.
But it's so counter. By the way, it's so counterintuitive to the Brits because they don't. Nobody farts and poos over there. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Okay. So
I'm just saying that's a stereotype that.
Oh, I totally
she's
stereotyping. I'm stereotyping, but I have done the focus group on that every day for the last 20 years. So it goes through type 1, type 7.
Yeah.
And listen, if you didn't know what we were talking about, you would break out in hysterical laughter if I just said type 1, separate hard lumps like nuts.
That's our sister.
Okay, that's Lisa,
the person
better
who
known
poos
as rabbit pellets.
Yep.
Okay, type 2, sausage shape but lumpy.
Lumpy sausage.
I don't know what that poo looks like, really.
Well, I do.
Okay, but wait, type 3.
What's the type 3?
Like a sausage, but cracks on its surface. So
we decided
2 is sausage shaped but lumpy.
Yeah.
3 is like a sausage but cracks on its surface.
Yes. Okay, I understand. I am fully aware of the
By the way,
progression.
For the listeners out there, there's a diagram and somebody, I want to meet the person who had to sketch these.
I actually want to put that in the show notes, that diagram.
Of course you do.
I want a shirt, actually.
That has the different poos on it.
Them, but doesn't say that they're poos.
And then you circle the one that's you.
Yes. How I'm feeling that day.
Okay. So then 4 is like a sausage or snake. Smooth and soft.
And I love the cartoons that go with this.
5 is soft blobs with clear-cut edges.
Okay.
I have no idea what that looks like.
Really? Because that's soft my life right now. This is how this whole thing started.
You have soft blobs with clear-cut edges?
I do. Yeah.
Soft blob. Yeah. Okay. Do you see me? I'm thinking back on the last how many years of my own situation in the bathroom.
Really? God,
and I'm
you
trying
must have really consistent poos if none of these are.
I am consistent.
Really?
AF. As the kids say.
So you have the same. Okay, wait. Continue down.
6, fluffy pieces with ragged edges.
Okay, that's me right now.
Me. And that's me too. Yeah. Me.
And by the way, they make that sound really great, but that's not really great.
Well, I know that. By the way, if you didn't know you were talking about fecal matters,
you think
when somebody says fluffy pieces with ragged edges, that sounds delicious.
That's or like something that you want to sleep on, or like, I don't know,
wrap yourself around,
or a new like quilting technique.
It could be many new quilting technique. It's the new thing in needlepoint. Okay. Watery. So type 7 is watery, no solid pieces, entirely liquid. That sounds like a 911 situation.
That's uncontrolled.
So the reason, let me give the people context. The reason that this came up, not only were you reading this and I saw it, but she was also, here it is. She was also cracking open something and pouring it into a glass of water. Yeah. So let me just tell our listeners what that was. Benefiber. On the go, 100% natural, clear and taste-free, sugar-free, and gluten-free, by the way. Prebiotic, it's a fiber supplement.
Right.
So you quickly did the math on your own fecal thing, right? And then how did you make the leap to that?
Okay, so what happened is I've been doing this research, but in the back of my mind, I'm co-processing the fact that I'm fluffy with jagged edges, which I've been noticing this, and
Why
it's been
is that not
little
surprising that you're fluffy with jagged edges.
Well, it's a little disturbing to me. So I had this Benefiber, this on-the-go Benefiber, and I've been kind of trying that.
Okay.
I've been alternating between the Benefiber and the all-brand gerbil pellets. And I'm like, neither of them is really making a dent. And the weird thing is that I am eating a lot of plants. And in this pelvic health book, she's really focused on constipation. She's not focused on fluffy and jagged edges.
I was going to say, it seems as type 1 to type 7, can I just make one note on this? Is it sounds like type 1 is like you're constipated and you go through the types. By the time you get to 7, you have like diarrhea.
Yes.
So you're closer to the soft blobs and clear cut edges, or you're 2 away from the liquid. So are you eating too much vegetable matter?
Can't be. I don't see that.
I don't really.
No.
So these are interesting questions, actually.
So I'm going to drill down with Sara on that. But basically, I loved the chart.
You love that chart.
I'm aspirational about my poos. Right. And you know what? For the first time in her life, Allie is offering me no guidance on this at all. No, she can't relate to my problem. And it sounds like Allie's winning in the poo space. I'm just going to say that.
In that space.
All right, fine.
At least, yeah, I think I'm winning.
Okay, let's bring this up with Sara.
Okay. That sounds good. Don't forget to join our email list at rawfemale.com. We'll tell you when episodes drop. And also, please rate and review us wherever you get your podcasts.